Now that you're done threading your weft thread through the top of your beads, we are going to begin to add the beading for the clasp. I've moved to black paper because you can see the items easier, and also my iPad was not filming. It said it just kept wanting me to move closer, and that's not going to work. So these are the things you're going to need. You're going to need your bracelet. You're going to need about 20 beads. You're going to need one of these little kind of loop rings there. You're going to need 4 of these tiny, they look like beads, but these are actually called crimping beads. And I'll talk about how we're going to use those. And then you're going to need a lobster claw, a pair of scissors, some needle nose pliers, and a needle at some point. So the first thing that we are going to do, and you can do this on both sides, we can kind of work this at the same time if you want to, or you can do one side at a time and then go do the other side. The only difference between the two sides is that on one side you'll be using this little ring, and on the other side you're going to use the lobster claw. So the lobster claw is what is going to ultimately be your clasp for you to wear the bracelet. So to get started, here we go. The first thing that you're going to do, and we're going to do this in steps, so you're going to take your 2 outside, and you're not, in fact, let's do this. The weft thread that's coming out the side, I'm going to tape that down because I don't want to use that. I want to make sure that that does not get incorporated into any of this. So I'm going to take the 2 outside strands, closest strands to the outside, and I am going to put 2 seed beads onto, I'm going to thread 2 seed beads through. So there's 1, and there's 2. So I'm going to push this down like that, and then I'm going to take the next 2 threads in line, and I'm going to pick up 1 seed bead. Just like that. Okay, so I have 2 and 1. I'm now going to go over to the other side on the far left, and it doesn't really matter which side you do first or second, but I'm going to go to this side, and again I'm going to pick up 2. Now sometimes you can also go through this way. Might be easier, especially if they're the same. That might be easier for you to thread them that way. So there's 2 there, and then again these 2 right here. I'm going to pick up 1. I'm decided I'm going to do one at a time, one side at a time. So the first side that I'm going to do, I am probably going to add this, and then I'll show another video just towards the tail end of adding this one right here, the claw. So we'll see. I may or may not do that. So this is what you want to do right now. Again, your weft thread, you can tack it down with a piece of tape so you don't accidentally use it. The 2 outside strings are going to get 2 beads. The 2 inside strings are going to get 1. So go that far and then go to the next video.